this is week 22, and instead of choreography today, this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while actually. And what I wanted to do was kind of like make a too long, didn't read version of the footwork style course. Now, since this is a more compressed version, it doesn't have everything in the footwork style course, but it's actually a very, very good and easy way to practice some of the material in the footwork style. So basically what I did was I took the moves that that came out of the loose legs from the transition point. Now, if you've been watching the videos, here's the transition point. So here's the loose legs, okay? And if, let's say, this leg for me is my starting leg, okay? Whenever I do loose legs, okay? Then my transition point would be after the heel step. So ball change, heel step, and that's the transition point. So from the transition point, I can go to other moves, okay? All right? Okay, so from the starting loose legs leg to the heel step and then transition point after that, okay? So basically, I took the moves that were easily accessible from the transition point and made it so that you can transition, go out to the move, come back, okay? That's a very, very easy way to practice, and basically it requires very, very little thought, okay? Especially if you got it in your system already, all right? So, basically, a good way to start this is to just start with heel steps. And then from the heel steps, you work your way up into more and more difficult moves, and then you could go back and forth to easier moves, okay? So if you start with the heel step, I like to start because of the way my body works, okay, and most people's bodies, okay? Most of us have one strong side and a weaker side, okay? And really, what you got to do is don't think, I don't want a weaker side. Well, that's cool, but you're going to have a weaker side anyways, okay? Most people have a weak side. Most people have a strong side. Now, if you want to be basically a natural dancer, what you got to do is you got to take that into consideration, okay? Because if you're thinking about your weak side all the time and trying to basically use your weak side, most of the time then you're thinking, okay? And what you're doing is you're thinking. So when you pick up a ball, okay, when you pick up a ball, I'm left-handed. I'll pick up a ball with my left hand, okay? If I'm thinking about my right hand, then I'm going to be thinking. It's like, which hand should I pick it up with? See? That's not natural, okay? The natural thing is to do the first thing that pops into your mind, and usually the first thing that pops into your mind is you doing your strong side, okay? You gotta trust me on that. Because I've been studying the strong weak side for like years, and most people have it. And I'm saying most because I actually haven't seen anybody that's both sided, okay? Not even the best, okay? Not even the technical best, like Brian Green. He's very, very technical, but he has a strong side and a weak side, okay? Everybody's got him, okay? So use that to your advantage, all right? Use the strong weak side to your advantage. So for me, this is my starting leg, okay? This is what I've practiced with, okay? And actually, before that, this used to be my strong leg for starting off, but I switched it for some reason because I wanted to do more. I wanted to teach like a certain way, and I wanted to start everything with this leg, okay? By the way, this is my right leg. Okay? Alright, so this is my right leg. I usually don't say which leg I'm using, so in case you're mirroring me, okay? So, alright, so I'm going to start with this leg right here for the heel step. Okay? Alright? So, I'm going to do the heel step 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So start off with the heel step, and from here you branch out, okay? After you're comfortable with doing the heel steps, start adding the loose legs. See? Okay? And you notice I started the loose legs with my starting leg. Okay? So get used to that. Okay? So I'm going to be doing this, and then I'm going to do that. Okay? And then I'm doing loose legs now. Now I'm doing loose legs. And I can go back to the heel step whenever I want. See? Alright? So this is already a good practicing technique. Alright? Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Whenever you feel like you're losing control of the loose legs, get back into the heel step. Okay? And from here on, branch out even further. Now I'm going to do a side hop from the transition point. Okay? So first I'm going to do some loose legs. Okay, maybe add another heel step in there once in a while. Now I'm going to do the side hop. Boom. Go back to loose legs. Boom. Okay. Okay. See, I'm going between the side hop, heel step, loose legs. Boom. Side hop again. Okay. Now that we have the side hop, I want to move on to other things. So let's do some resets, okay? From the transition point, boom, then side hop, and then go back to loose legs. Okay? Now another reset, side hop. Okay? Now with the reset, you don't always have to side hop out of it. You can also go back into the loose legs via heel step. Or you can go directly to heel step, okay? But since heel step and loose legs are pretty much very, very part of the same family of moves, okay? You can get back into doing the heel step from the reset, okay? Boom. Okay? See? Alright, now we're back to the loose legs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the step down, or you can stomp. It really depends on how strong you do it. Boom. Then pas de bourrée. Boom. Pas de bourrée. Okay? And with that you can do basically longer combinations and practice longer combinations this way. See? You can just keep doing it. As long as you can get back to loose legs, it's like you're going back, you're going out, coming back in. Boom. Okay, let's go back to loose legs and heel steps. Okay? You can do other moves from the footwork style too, like the lunge tap is pretty much the same as side hop, just a different direction. Or stomp. Okay? But the thing is, the thing that keeps all these moves together is that they're coming out of the transition point, okay? And that's a good way to practice because you're going from the transition point, go and do a move, and then you come back into heel steps or loose legs. So I'm back to heel step. Basically, I didn't really do anything. I didn't have to freestyle that. Well, I freestyled the actual combinations, but I didn't have to think of any new moves. So basically, I was just working on my form, okay? At the same time, these are safe moves so that it's hard to get lost, okay? Because if you get lost, just go back to heel step or find your way back. By now, you should know all these combinations so that it's pretty much, it's pretty easy. Once you go here, just think, go back to pas de bourrée and then go back to loose legs, okay? It's just practice, basically. It's just getting your body to take in the moves and have it become muscle memory, all right? So that's a good way to practice. I hope you got some new ideas off of this one, because pretty much when you watch a footwork style course, it can be pretty intimidating seeing so many moves. But when you see how they come together, and you know, and how they work, a lot of the moves work in the same way, coming out of a specific move, then it makes it a lot easier to like reclassify the moves, and you know, just they're easier to understand that way. Okay, so I hope this way of practicing will help you. Okay, and if you have any questions, you know where to find me. All right, either email me or see you in the Facebook group. All right, guys, Merry Christmas.